if you play a bard in Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm doing on my second playthrough, you get to play music. Since I have the Digital Deluxe Edition, I have a total of 6 songs to pick from. Well, 7 if you have a specific instrument. 3 of these songs are from Baldur's Gate 3's soundtrack, but the other 3 I noticed were from Divinity Original Sin 2, and here they are. We have the song called Old Time Battles. You can hear this one a little bit in the battle with Ketheric atop Moonrise Towers. It wasn't the entire song, just a piece of it. But you can play it later as a bard on your instrument. Maybe even headcanon that you've started playing this song around camp as you celebrate defeating the great General Ketheric Thorm. The song called The Power is heard in the full song version with lyrics at the very end as the credits start to roll.
We pick our way over hill, moor and changing.
But the melody is the same as Down by the River that we hear in Character Creator. It's like a dual-faced coin, but in song form. One version of the song is softer, while the other sounds more heroic and booming. The Bard Dance Song is heard at the circus and in the Blushing Mermaid Tavern. This one is a very jovial song that you would have an easy time imagining people dancing to in a tavern. Which makes sense to hear it in the Blushing Mermaid and at the circus. Now the last 3 songs are covers of music from Divinity Original Sin 2. We have the song Sins and Gods, which is basically a cover of the song of Divinity and Sin. This can be heard at the beginning credits of Divinity Original Sin 2. I racked my brain so much trying to remember where exactly in the Divinity game I heard this, without realizing it was just at the beginning. The song that introduces you to the world and that greets you every time you return. Sing For Me is a song that is associated with Losse in Divinity Original Sin 2. It's basically her theme. And it even has a version with lyrics.
Sing for me, oh sing for me.
Queen's High Seas is another song associated with a Divinity Original Sin 2 character, that of Marcus, and it sounds like a pirate shanty. Both of these songs I have heard in the Black Bull Tavern in Driftwood in Divinity Original Sin 2.
A valiant warrior against the void. Taken.
I'm really partial to music in video games. It's just so wonderful to experience the world with a soundtrack in the background.
Taken.
It creates a certain atmosphere that accompanies every emotion and quest that you're taking part in. Both Divinity Original Sin games and Baldur's Gate 3 have this beautiful music that enhances the experience of the story and world. If you haven't, I really recommend listening to any song by Borislav Slavov, wherever he posts it. I'll even include some links in the description. Quirky Bones and Amber Ale from Divinity Original Sin 2 are some of my favorites and have been stuck in my head ever since I've heard them for the first time.